Red light should come on. There we go. We're live.
Right.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Splendid, splendid. So little and all in and safe. Oh,
it is, yeah.
Well, you broke it already?
It won't make. Well, Caden.
Oh, so you say.
It got out of it.
That's the little ones, isn't it? Just...
Caden's fault.
So did you manage to fill in your reflective diary after the last one?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Excellent. Let's have a little look at what we've written. See how much you've slagged me off.
I didn't actually.
So that's how it looks. You've enjoyed it, thought it went really well, built your confidence up a lot, and you understand how to work out clutch control. Good. Surprised by how much goes into driving, all the concentration you need, the amount of multitasking. Yeah, women are better at multitasking than men anyway, aren't they? So you'd like to improve the turn on the road. You know how to do it, just need practice. Good. All the lesson went well, really enjoyed it. Good. You are more in control and not waiting to be told what to do. Obviously, that's what we're always aiming to do.
Yeah.
So more manoeuvres, possibly the emergency stop. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What we'll do is we'll start, if it's okay with you. That sounds like a plan. We'll just start at the top, work our way through.
Yeah.
Emergency stop obviously is lesson number 5. So, what we'll do is I mean, can you think of an area where it might be useful to try an emergency stop? It would be a good place.
I did an emergency stop at is it Killington? Killington, that way on.
A nice open road, isn't it?
Open, yeah,
So,
where there's train tracks that way.
Yeah. I mean, we can go out that way because there's plenty of space to do it.
Yeah.
And it won't take us too long to get there from here, so that might be a good place to do it.
Yeah.
While we're driving there, obviously we can do some extra work on all the other bits and pieces as we go. And if we get the chance to do a real emergency stop, well, we're not going to do a practice one, will we? But hopefully nobody will jump out in front of us today.
Yeah.
The main thing is we like to do emergency stop early in the programme because you then know you can do it.
Yeah.
I know you can do it. And there's a lot of confidence comes from that.
Yeah. It's important though, isn't it? Because while you're driving them out, if something happens...
Well, you never know. You just don't know what's going to happen. The Bobby Jo, who I'm teaching, she's just... wherever we go, stuff happens. And it always happens to her. Doesn't matter what, we pick a quiet area. The last time we went out, I drove around the area first. There was nobody about. As soon as we start the lesson, traffic just comes from everywhere. Oh. She's fainting, I'm sure of it. And yesterday's lesson with her was the first time where we hadn't had a load of traffic. Even right from the get-go. Bless her. Oh. So, we can use the area over towards Killington. And we get it, we'll go through Nottingham.
Yeah.
Notley, rather.
Notley.
And then we can do a load of different speeds, that kind of stuff. But we'll do a dry run before we do all of that.
Yeah.
But obviously we put on our reflective log that we still want to do gears and stuff, wasn't it? What was this? Possibly the emergency stop. Yep, so we can do all of that. So we're going to do maybe some gear practice.
Yeah.
We'll see how we do with steering on the way there, but we'll keep an eye on that.
Okay, so we're just going there straight
away. Yeah, is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Then that's what we'll do. When you're ready, follow the road ahead. So this is a situation where I'm going to use that lovely clutch control we built up last week, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
How'd that feel?
Alright. I've got to treat this as like a junction, haven't I?
Correct. Because there's no road markings, we don't know who has priority. So if somebody was coming and they didn't look like they were going to stop,
we've got to treat it as a junction.
Yeah, just hang back. We all try and keep ourselves out of trouble. What do you suppose has happened here? Lordy, lordy.
Only not in there.
That's good. Good bit of work. Excellent. When we get to the end of the road, to the road to the right, please. Tricky one, isn't it?
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Alright.
Alright.
I should have done it a bit faster coming out, I think.
if you're not sure, you're better off slower than faster, aren't you?
Yeah,
If you
true.
do too fast, it can get into the position where it goes wrong. That's good. That's a nice position to hold. Good, well done.
So they have just
That's very good.
swimming nail.
I'll get that moving like I do. So what sort of junctions this is?
It's awkward, isn't it? 'Cause
You can't see the paint either, can you? You've
you
done the
can
right thing.
generally see up there anyway. I keep knocking him on the nails today.
How's your gear change feeling?
You what, sorry?
How's your gear changing feeling?
Alright. I need to keep
Working, isn't it? Yeah, it's alright, it's working. That's good. Control the speed. When you get to the end of the road, I'll let you take the road to the left, please.
So I might as well just stay on it.
Yeah. Not really enough room to
No.
get in there, is there? Somebody might be nice and let us out when it comes time, but they might not at all.
I'll be here for a while now.
Absolutely. These ones are fine because they've got barriers there, but sometimes they only have a half barrier.
Yeah, I think that one... Is that one in Killington got
I
one?
think
Half one,
so.
I think, I don't know.
Yeah, the one further up that way,
Yeah.
the Renanonly definitely has. And you sometimes see people trying to dodge around them.
It's ridiculous.
Insanity.
It's stupid.
They think they're going to be okay. There's the amount of accidents, there's not that many, but they're generally caused by people trying to do that, and then the train comes and, you know, on a main lane, the trains are travelling 125 miles an hour. You have no chance of getting out of the way.
No, we won't.
What do you think the chances are of him letting us out when the barrier goes up?
Probably not. I don't know yet. Probably will.
He is a white van, man.
Might do,
Not
considering
that I'm
where
prejudiced against them.
I don't know, we'll have to just see, won't we, if he goes first or not.
You could look appealingly at him when it comes time, you never know. Please let me out. So generally, when the train's gone by, the barriers will come up, so as we see the end of the train coming, we can think about getting ready.
Yeah.
The only reason they wouldn't change, of course, is if there's another train coming.
I don't think there is there?
Might be, because they haven't lifted straight away.
No, is it?
On the half barrier ones, this is where people get caught out, because they think, oh,
They've gone.
lights haven't changed. But then another train comes.
Yeah. Must be another train.
Nothing you can do except just be patient. So you've been up to anything exciting this week?
No, not really.
Maybe. Watched the closing ceremony of the Olympics, and it seems,
Oh
like,
yeah, I watched that.
seems like I'm the only person in the world who liked it.
I didn't like it, I was just
No,
watching
everybody
it.
at work
We
was
just
like, this is rubbish. I thought it was alright. Maybe I'm just easily pleased, I don't know. I decided not to wait and go the other way. The other possibility is, of course, that the lights might be broken.
True.
That sometimes happens.
I don't know. We might have to turn around.
We can go the other way if we need to.
Yeah.
But there'll just be another train coming.
Half an hour later.
People do get really anxious when they're held up like this. Like, oh, come on. There's nothing you can do.
No, there isn't really.
Just like, sit back and chill out, really.
If I were in a rush, I'd probably just go that way.
There you go.
Just me.
So once the back of the train's starting to get near, you can think about getting ready and seeing if our friends here are going to let us out.
She mine. So it's nice.
So if we get ready now, that barrier's just about to lift. And we can see. If you look them straight in the face, that'll let you know, oh, she is, look at that, isn't that nice?
Thank you.
Give it a nice wave. I think some people are nice. When we get to the end of the road, take the road to the right place. Sometimes it cancels itself. It's not annoying at all. That's fine, you sorted it out. Hand position working nicely now. What else do you think you might be able to do to just get that to work a bit smoother for you? Yeah.
Do you think like to go like that sort of more?
No, I think your hand position is great the way you're doing it. How about? Do you mind if I make a suggestion?
Go on.
Just try doing it a bit slower.
Right. Not as.
Yeah. You've got much more time than you think. You've got an L plate on, you see that gives them the excuse to pull in front of you.
So what is it down here then? Is it 60?
What do you reckon?
I haven't seen the national speed limit thing.
It's just a little bit behind us.
Oh, are it?
No, so, yeah.
In front of us?
What we'll do is, once we get past this...
Oh, it's there.
Past this bush shelter here,
Yeah.
we'll pull over on the left.
Okay. Is that alright?
It's good. Cancel the signal. And relax. So, we need to clear everything off the seat. Otherwise it'll come flying through.
Right.
Just pop your handbag behind your seat. Don't want all the stuff hitting us in the back of the head. So, when it comes to doing it, what I'll say and what the examiner will say on the test is, shortly I shall ask you to stop as though it was an emergency. The signal will be like this. Stop. Stop immediately and under full control. So he wants you to stop as quickly as you can without skidding, basically. If you do skid, it doesn't really matter. It's about really what you do after that.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is to just do a couple of dry runs without the car moving. So if
Yeah.
you just put your foot over the gas as though you were driving, the examiner will look out the back window
Over
before.
it or just on actually?
Just over it, it's fine. What the examiner will do is he'll always check behind
Yeah.
and then give you the signal stop. So when I give you the signal stop, let's just do a dry run, brake and clutch.
Okay.
So, stop.
Oh, that was a bit quick, wasn't it?
No, it's fine.
Was that alright?
That's lovely. That's exactly what you... If you ever think about it, what's the most important thing?
Stopping.
Get the brake on.
Yeah.
So that's...
Brake.
So that might even been a bit quicker than 2/3 of a second, so you might be hovering nearer the half a second.
Yeah.
Just because you're young and you're more alert than me. So we'll have another bash. Don't laugh. And stop. It's good. So, how'd that feel?
Alright.
Would you like to have a go for you?
Yeah.
Righty-ho, what we'll do is we'll wait till these cars disappear, and then we'll move off. Somewhere along the road, I'll give you the signal for the emergency stop,
Okay.
which will be stop. Stop promptly and under full control, as though it was an emergency.
Okay.
Drive on when you're ready.
Do I stay in first or?
No, just drive as
Drive.
as you would do normally. Stop. Make the car secure.
Yeah.
Make the car secure.
Oh.
And there you go. Always then, deep breath. We'll drive forward.
Was that
Stop.
alright?
Fine.
Are you
Drive
sure?
forward and stop at the side of the road. Then we'll have a little chat about it. So we'll pull up on the left. How fast do you think he's going?
Probably faster than.
So this is a 60 mile an hour speed limit. Do you think he's doing 60 or do you think he's doing a bit more than
Probably
that?
a bit more than that.
I think it was quite a bit more than that actually. Okay, cancel the signal. How did that feel?
Alright.
Okay, did it feel quick, slow?
Probably a bit slow, do you think?
Well, we stopped fairly quickly, didn't we?
Do you think?
We got to the brake quick, which is the important thing.
Yeah.
Um,
But it's slowly.
no. And you didn't put the clutch down straight away, you waited, which is good. When we came to move off again, how do you think that went? What are we meant to do before we move off?
Signal.
Before that?
Mirrors.
Anything else?
Blind spot.
That's it.
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
That way. And that way.
That's it. So you're making, after an emergency,
yeah,
you make sure it's
everywhere.
absolutely safe. Cause,
I was just looking behind. I was just looking in the mirrors, to be honest.
Because I mean, in real life emergencies, sometimes you get people coming running. You know,
Yeah.
if somebody's, tripped over on the road in front of you, people come running. So we always make absolutely sure. That's good. Do you want to have another go? Do you want to have another go?
Yes, please.
I can't even say it. Drive on
Okay.
when you're ready. Stop. Car secure.
Do you think that would a bit slower?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think it would a bit slower. That.
You think?
Yeah.
I'm not convinced. You see the bush behind you to the right?
Yeah.
That's where I give you the signal.
Oh, nice. That's not bad, is it?
And we're doing approximately 30, 35.
Yeah.
How far away do you think that bush is?
I don't know, about 2 or 3 car lengths.
So if you think about when we first started and we were looking at that telegraph pole,
Yeah.
is that about the same distance to that bush?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
It's near enough. So I think
Yeah.
we're pretty much bang on there.
Okay.
You can't get the car to stop instantly
No.
because it's carrying momentum.
Yeah.
But we stop quickly and under full control. When we normally stop, we have that nice smooth glide because you use the brake off. This time, you want that snap as you get to it. Did you feel your seatbelt logging as well? That tells you that it's working. Pull forward and just stop at the side of the road.
Oh, okay, so do I signal now?
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Which way would you signal?
That way.
Well, what are we going to do?
Oh, I'm pointing that way, aren't we?
So we just put a left hand
Oh,
signal.
yeah. Okay.
Excellent. Well done.
It went off then a bit.
That's okay. We'll stop now, won't we? So we're always signaling to. What do you know why we signal?
For other cars to know where we're going.
Right. Let people know what you're up to. So if there's nobody about,
You don't need to signal.
we're moving off and stopping. Yeah, we don't offer overtaking parked cars. It's only really when it's going to benefit somebody.
Yeah.
So if we were pulling away here and there was nobody behind us, but there was cars coming the other way, would you signal?
Yeah.
Does it matter to them?
Not really, but I'd signal anyway. Cause
You're not sure.
can't,
If you're not sure, it's always best to be safe. And you know, if there's any doubt in your mind, just use the signal. But
yeah.
we're just warning or helping other road users.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
All right.
All right. What I think might be a good idea if we'll follow this road a bit. There's a roundabout of it. We'll go around it and come back down this road.
All right. Okay.
And if we get the chance, we'll do some at maybe slightly higher speeds.
Yeah.
Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah, that's fine.
Drive on when you're ready. Comfy with it?
Yeah.
Splendid.
I should have gone then, but I
What do you
didn't.
reckon? So if we're not going to go, what do you think we should do with the signal?
Turn it off.
That's it. Otherwise it might be confusing for him.
Yeah.
You can see he wasn't sure what to do there.
He's still confused.
He's thinking, oh, they were going to go.
Shall I go?
I would sit tight because they're
Oh, because they're going.
there we go, they're letting you go now. So we actually see what's happened with the guy behind him.
What?
This fella.
Oh,
He overtook the car behind us.
right.
So we created a little bit of confusion
Yeah,
there.
we did then. Sorry. I should have gone really. Just about
That's
you were
okay.
going that fast.
Right, you can't really do it with mistakes. So what do you see up ahead?
I think flashing lights.
Is that going to cause us a problem, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got to slow down.
That's it, good. Plan your way past it accordingly. So when we're moving off and stopping there, we get the signal thing with the car behind.
Yeah.
So it's what sometimes call it a learning trigger.
Yeah.
It's a situation that you've been able to learn from.
Yeah.
So the next time you're in that situation, you'll probably apply a different set of
I
things.
could, to be honest, you weren't even going that fast, so I could have just gone before her. So I should have done that really.
Well, either gone or sat
Or
tight.
waited, yeah.
Kind of got ourselves caught in the halfway position.
Yeah.
Not there's anything wrong with that. I'm not telling you off, you understand. How does the engine sound?
I think it needs to go into fall.
Go on then.
Is that in second? No, it's in fall. Is it?
Yep.
In fall?
Is the engine noise changing? Is it giving you any dramas or anything like that?
No.
Does it feel smooth? Must be right then. If it was in second, you'd know about it. What else were we
Could have
working
turned
on?
round that way.
You could have done.
Into the oval, is it?
But this gives us a little bit of practice at steering as well with these corners. That's something else we're going to be
yeah.
thinking about. Where do we need to position our hands on the wheel? Strict hands. That's good. Filled our position nicely. It's very good. It's a little bit further up now, but eventually we'll go through the village and there'll be a roundabout. We'll go right the way around it and come back down this road.
Okay.
So what's the speed limit here?
60.
Yeah. Would you do 60 here, do you think?
You are?
Would you do 60 here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sharp corners or
That's it. On bits of it, but not on others. So
Yeah.
we're always just matching the speed to the situation that we find ourselves in, which is good. That's what we're looking for. So what do we see ahead?
wagon.
Can we get past it, do you think?
No.
Okay. So I'll leave you to do what you think is right.
Yeah. Slow down.
That's it, good. So yeah, think you can get past them now?
I'm not risking it, I'm not overtaking.
What's stopping you getting past them?
It's too big, I can't see in front.
Okay. There's also a wagon coming the other way.
You are?
There's also a wagon coming.
Ah, yeah, that's fine. Obviously.
But you're quite right, he is big. The distance we're back here now, can you see past him?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were a bit closer, you maybe wouldn't be able to, so you've got the right distance away from him. To overtake him, you need a longer, straighter piece of road where you can see for definite there wasn't anybody coming. We'll do some stuff on overtaking then. We don't get
Do you have
overtaken
to
much.
overtake?
You don't have to.
Is it in your test?
Well, you might get the opportunity to overtake somebody. It'll be unlikely because there's only us doing the speed limit. The only things we overtake are milk floats and push bikes.
Yeah.
But having said that, I had somebody on a push bike overtake me going to work the other morning. I'm doing 30. He kept past me. Yeah. So the speed limit here is 60, we said. If you look ahead, what can you see? What are we coming up to?
Junction.
Anything else? You see the houses?
30.
That's it.
Yeah.
So that can give you a bit of a clue, can it?
Because do you think I need to go into?
It's nice. Well done. You'd held back enough to be able to get past him if he'd broken down and that sort of stuff. Okay, let's think about taking just a little bit more time over your gear changes.
Oh, sorry.
Nice and steady. It's much easier, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't need to grip as tight. Makes life much easier for you. I think when you're learning, though, you want to get it over quick and get your hand back on the wheel. So we'll go right round this roundabout and back down this road, please. So which way do you think you should signal on the way in?
Where's this roundabout? On the way up there.
So where the silver car is in front.
Signal right.
That's it. You might get away with a gear you're in, really. There you go. Depends on your speeds now.
Is that right?
That's lovely. How did it feel for you?
Alright.
Did it feel right?
Yeah.
Everything's under control. No dramas. More crises. Once we get out of the village, somewhere along this road, I'll give you the signal for the emergency stop.
Okay.
Line is stop promptly and under full control, as though it were an emergency.
Okay. He's got 30.
That's good, well done. The
Get a bit carried
temptation is
away
to-
sometimes.
Well, what tends to happen is people that see these signs and then start speeding up.
Yeah. But you've got to speed up after you've seen the sign.
Exactly right. They knew all the time.
Now I can speed up.
You can. Stop. Thank you. We'll move forward. Pull up over on pull over on the left. That was nice. How did that feel?
Alright, I think.
Yeah. Was it quick?
Alright, I don't know. I don't think so. Alright.
So, how fast were we travelling?
40.
Actually, we're 50.
What?
Just in between the 40 and
Alright.
50.
Alright, okay.
I gave you the signal at that sign.
Alright. Oh, so it's still alright, that, isn't it?
How far away do you think that is?
Probably a bit, only a little bit further than what it was before.
That's right.
Is that good?
So let's have a look at what the book says. How long it should take us for an emergency stop at 50 miles an hour. Well, even if we said 40.
I thought it was good.
Or we were accelerating as we came out there onto the straight.
Right.
So I'll give you the signal. I looked across, it looked like it was just under 50 miles an hour. So, which should be 53 metres.
That's not 53 metres.
Is it?
No.
There's a few things here.
Can I get that wrong?
No.
The quicker you stop, the better
It's
it
fine.
is.
Absolutely. There's a lot of things that are allowing you to stop quicker. It's brand new car. It's only done 9,000 miles. The brakes are all like really sharp.
Yeah.
You're young, you're alert. It's a dry road, it's a good road service, and they're brand new tyres.
Yeah.
In the wet, it would take you sort of twice the distance.
Yeah.
So at this sort of speed that we were travelling, that's the sort of distance you need to stop. What we always say is you should always be able to stop well within the distance you can see, to be clear.
Yeah.
So if we were to look at the targets for the emergency stop, let's just have a little look at that. Let's see what we covered. How do you feel about it? Feel comfy? Feel happy you could do it if you needed to?
Yeah.
So, did you react promptly?
Yeah.
With or without help?
Without help.
Yep. Did you keep both hands on the wheel?
Yeah.
Did you use the pedals correctly?
Yeah.
Did you stop in a straight line?
I think so.
Did you stop without skidding?
Did I skid? No, didn't.
And we also managed to do it so that the ABS didn't actually kick in, but again, that's because we've got a really good dry hard road surface.
Yeah.
New tyres and stuff. We will do it some more, and you will find that might happen. Did you secure the car properly? What do we mean by that? Okay, you looked at the handbrake earlier. Mirrors on both shoulders?
Yeah.
And we did those to begin with.
Ah, done.
Easy peasy now.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. It's easy when you know what you're doing. So let's have a look. Lesson 5. We have all of those. What would you like to do now?
Reverse.
Lots of options. We can do a
Can we
reverse.
do them in that oval? The oval. Killington.
We can have a look. I don't know.
It's
that
quiet
well,
round
but-
there.
Okay, we can have a look. It's not far away. We can have a look. If it's no good, we can go somewhere else.
Yeah.
So while we're driving there, obviously we're doing our other bits and pieces.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can do that. That's not a problem at all.
Okay.
We could do more emergency stops, but I'm not sure there's anything to be gained from that. I don't know. Do you feel comfy with it?
I think so, yeah.
We'll come back to it later, of course.
Yeah.
Drive on when you're ready.
Oh, wait, so this time goes.
Okay.
Oh, I don't need to actually.
Well done.
Signal door.
Quite right. So again, our episode coming through the village has helped you learn how to handle a bit better.
Yeah.
Learning all the time. How's it gear changing feeling?
Alright, I think. What do you think?
Don't doubt yourself.
It's because I'm used to like pull to the left, please, and getting a telling on.
No, it's. If you get it wrong, I will tell you. If you say, "Oh, yeah, it's all right," well, actually. Yeah. So if I'm asking you how something's going, sometimes it's because it's nice, and I just wondered if you noticed.
Alright, okay.
It's certainly.
Yeah, because I left it, didn't I? I didn't do it as quick as before.
Exactly.
Like first straight into second, I left it a bit.
So can you see a gap in the hedges in front of us? What do you think that means?
There's house or something.
There's a bend.
Oh,
If the road was straight, there'd be a gap in the hedge. So when there's no gap, it tells you the road's bent in one way or another.
oh right, yeah,
A
okay.
bit of an early clue.
Right, okay, yeah. I thought you meant inside.
Alright, so lots of gaps.
That's why there's a house, I think.
Oh, yeah. That was a poor question. I'll shut up. What does the next sign tell you?
Staggered. No, am I right?
A series of bends.
Yeah, that's it.
Which way does it bend first?
Left.
So, sign tells you that.
Yeah. It's in science I need to work on.
That's alright.
Theory.
So how's your theory practice going?
Alright,
Yeah?
I think. It's highway code that I need to get properly, you know, with all signs, because you don't know which ones are going to ask you, do you?
Well, these ones are triangular. Do you know what that means?
Oh, yes I do. It's, I should know it.
Sorry.
I did them yesterday as well. My mate was doing it with me.
It just takes time. How about circular ones? What do they mean? What is
It's
this one?
warning you.
So triangles are warning.
trying.
Circles are orders.
Yeah.
40. Must not go. So
They're just warning you and then telling you not to.
That's
Oh, we
it.
should have gone there.
I thought that's what it meant.
What did it do? Well, we'll have to go somewhere else now.
Somewhere else it is.
It's because I was talking.
That's alright. I can't.
Get distracted. Is it there we have to go?
I don't know that area. We can find
It is,
somewhere
I
else.
think it is.
We'll head back in towards Nottingham. We'll find somewhere there to do it. That's fine.
Oh yeah, well. It's still 40, isn't it?
Correct. So a rough guide when there's street lights and there's no signs to tell you what the speed is, it's 30. When there's no street lights and there's no signs, it's national speed limit.
Yeah.
Where here there's no street lights but there's signs.
Yeah.
So you know the highway code's also on the disc that you've got for your theory. So you can study it from there as well as the book. I imagine getting quiet time to study will be a little difficult with a little.
It is a bit of a nightmare, yeah. It's like sleep at like God knows what time. And by the time he's asleep, I'm too tired. Because he's just up all day.
Yeah. Like I said, I have my granddaughter staying and it's just they're so full of energy.
I don't know where to get it from.
But they don't wake up like us, like sort of half sleepy and then gradually work in. They just wake up like,
Wake up.
yay! Oh my God.
Morning!
That's good. That's beautifully timed. How'd that feel?
Alright, I think. Do you think I need to change gear?
Try and see how it feels.
Yeah, that feels better.
There you go. Then you know the change gear.
Feels so slow now, doesn't it?
Yeah, once you've been doing 60, 30 feels like walking pace, doesn't it?
Yeah. So where are we going on?
We'll follow this road, and I think we can. We'll take the right into Racket Green. I'll tell you what we're in there, and that'll take us over that way. And I'm pretty sure there's some corners there we can use. That should be nice and quiet.
Go down sharps. This one, not next one.
The next one. We'll take the second road to the right. This one's the first.
Signalling the exit.
That's it. Drop it down in a second. We'll follow the road ahead. So we got all the planning
This is like
right.
a junction here.
It is.
You can hardly see lights.
That's the line's really faded up there. That's good, so that's the right speed. So what might you have done different on the approach to that junction, do you think?
Probably put it down to second.
Good.
Been a bit slower. I know it.
I feel like the right speed.
Why is it too fast? I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's because it was.
Alright.
At the end
I
of the
feel
road.
like you're making give me a trick question. I'm like, oh,
No.
is it?
At the end of the road, we'll go left, please. It's always tricky, isn't it? You never know what they're going to get up
I
to.
know, because they're only little, aren't they? Oh, I've done that.
We'll pull up just before this white van. Yeah, you just don't know, do you? I'm always wary when I see little that big loose on the road.
When they're a bit older, you know what they're going to sort of, they'll be alright, won't they? But
that's the theory. Okay, so how do you feel that went?
alright.
Okay, so you're starting to feel more comfortable with the
road.
Thank you.
Yes, I am.
And how about your gear changing and steering, which was something we were working on?
Alright, I think I need to still work on it a little bit because I think I am doing a bit too fast, going first and straight in second.
Well, the reality is, no matter what we're going to come across now, we're going to be changing gear all the time. So I don't know whether do you think we need to single it out for work, or do you think just doing it will actually?
Yeah, it'll practice, won't it? Don't
I
have
think
to
so.
actually just sit there and do it.
Yeah, I think you're right. The reason that I keep asking the questions is because what I need to find out is how you feel about it.
Yeah.
How I feel about it's a secondary thing. But the only way I can tell really what's going on inside your head is to ask it. Because it's very easy for me to think.
I know it's weird because I always think you're saying like, do you think it were alright as in set? Well, it wasn't.
Do you think that was alright?
Yeah.
You know?
Like that, but I know you're not being like that.
You reckon that was alright then? Rubbish. Give up. You're useless. No, it's just to try and find out what's happening for you and how it feels, because it's very easy to assume that everything's going okay. But if you're sat there thinking, I'm not really happy with this. It's not working for me. I'm still not convinced about this gear change. I'm still not happy with my steering.
Yeah.
So the only way we can find out, because there's different levels of expertise. This whole client centre thing, I don't know how much Paul explained to you about, but sort of what it's about. You've read the book, and we're equal.
Yeah.
We're a partnership as we go through it.
I know.
But of course there are different levels of expertise. So from a human being level, we're equals. You know, we're never going to shout at you. We're always going to try and make it pleasant for you. We're going to try and find out how you feel. But when it comes to learning to drive, or driving itself, obviously I've got a bit more expertise than you.
Yeah.
So you can use me as a resource to find out things, and we can also do that with the book.
Yeah.
But when it comes to how you're feeling, well, who's the expert in that?
Me.
Yeah. So we ask you. So just never ever trying to trick you or trip you up, or make you feel bad, or you know.
And if there is something that I have done wrong, tell me. I have done it wrong.
Of course I will. Sometimes I'll ask you the question and say, you know, like let's say for example we're coming up that junction back there.
Yeah.
So how do you feel the junction was? You say, yeah, it was all right. I'll then probably ask you another question. How do you think your gear changing was?
Yeah.
Because it's better if you can come to the answer, but if you're not going to get it, I'll just tell you. Because there's no point in just keep asking you the questions if you're not getting it.
Yeah.
You know, if you start there thinking, what's he banging on about? What does he want?
I know what you mean.
So there's a couple of turners up here that we can perhaps use to reverse into. But let's have a look at what reversing.
This is reversing straight line, which I've never done before.
Well, we're going to do that in just a minute. What we will do when I find the right page. Tell you what, I'll look it up, shall I? There's too many pages.
Might help.
Where are we? M1. Idiot. Of course it is. It's at the back. Do you know? I'm tired. So when we come to do a reverse, we're reversing in a straight line. Yeah. Going around the corner, reversing in a straight line. Yeah. So for the most part of it, you're reversing in a straight line.
Yeah.
So we practice that.
It's that 1, 2. It depends how sharp the corner is, isn't it?
Well, there's an easy way of gauging it.
Degrees.
Well, if you were coming up here and you were turning out there, how much steering would you need?
Half turn.
To get out there? So how much do you think you need to come back in?
Half turn.
It's the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can have a look at it and think, well, how much steering would I need? So if it was a long, slopey one like that, you wouldn't need as much, would you?
Right, okay.
So that's always the guide.
Yeah.
So you have all the information.
So you don't do degrees of it like that?
If it helps you, yeah. But what we need to do is to find out something that works for you. It's not going to be saying, count 3 moves on the steering.
Yeah.
Nah. We're going to find something that works for you. Okay. And then it'll work for you forever because you'll have got the solution. Yeah. You'll have thought of it. Okay. So, before we do a reverse around the corner, we'll do a bit of reversing in a straight line.
Okay.
Location, what do you think we're
really
looking for?
a straight line though,
It's
is
not,
it?
no. Deliberately so. Once we've done this little bit, because it's going to be a bit more awkward to do it here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Once we've done it here, then we'll apply it a little bit further.
About
So
there.
location, what do you think we're talking about there? Any idea?
Maybe it's
What do we
straight.
need?
Maybe it's straight or
What else might we need to consider before
signal.
we reverse up the road? Anything else? What sort of signal could you give while you're reversing?
Would it be that?
You would only use those if you're broken down,
Right,
really.
okay.
Or while you're moving, you would only use them to warn other people.
Right.
So when you put the car in reverse, what happens?
Oh yeah, your reverse lights
So
come
you're
on.
actually giving people a signal, aren't you?
Yeah.
But what do we need to consider here? Who's responsible for safety while we're doing this?
Driver.
So what do you need to do before you move?
Mirrors, check out all the way around.
And why are you doing that?
Just to see if there's out there that
Make
you're
sure
going
it's
to
safe.
reverse, have
That's it. And which direction should you be looking while you're reversing? Mostly.
Backwards.
That's it. Through the back window. So if you look through the back window now, whereabouts is the curb? Just kind of fix it.
There.
Yeah. So if we move away from the curb,
We need to go like that.
and if we move into the curb,
We're going to go into
good.
the
So what we're going to do now is we're going to just trundle back along the road
Yeah.
and just play we're moving the car in and out and get a feel for it.
Okay.
Does that
I
sound
would
like
just
a
take
plan?
it. I would just not. We're just taking it off. Handbrake and that.
So
Will it roll backwards?
what do you reckon? You want to let the handbrake off and see what happens?
Yeah. No.
So, hello. So that's one of the things we need to consider. You know, like we did with the turn on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, you're uphill, downhill. What's the
Yeah.
camber like? What's going to affect us? What's going to affect our
We're
speed?
on. We're on.
We're on the flat, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, do you want to just take us back for a bit? See what happens? Should we just have a play with it?
So do I signal that way, or do
No.
I not signal it because of?
The reverse lights give them the signal, don't they?
Okay.
So once that goes on, they know where you're going. So how fast do you think we're going to go?
Ah, we're gonna go a bit fast, aren't we?
That's it. Remember to look back. Where's the punch down a bit? That's it. Remember that clutch control we used last time?
Oh, yeah.
Try and keep the curb where it was.
Okay.
That's it. Look back. See what's happened.
Going.
So see if you can sort it out. Think about which way you need to see it. Keep looking back.
I'm looking to that mirror now.
That's it. Keep looking back though.
Can I not look through that mirror?
No, not yet. So see if we can move the back of the car out a bit. Okay. So let's come to a stop there.
Why?
So, I'm ready to go. We were doing okay, and then we looked forward and what happened? Because we went from that van back to probably about there.
Yeah.
Everything was okay, wasn't it? And when you looked forward, where did
Because
you
I
end
kept
up?
looking through that mirror because I didn't want to cut it quite near to the curb.
Well, the key that'll tell you, but when you're looking in there, what happens if something happens behind you here?
I know. I'll have to keep
So we
looking.
try not to
So
use
I'm
it.
always looking behind.
You can have a quick glance in
quick
here,
glance, but that's it.
got to be looking at it.
Yeah.
Should we trundle forward a bit? Have another go?
Yeah, go on then.
So we nudged in the curb a little bit, but how do you think your clutch control was?
For what? For
Speed.
reversing? Alright, because I was just using my clutch.
Yeah, it's good, wasn't it? Under
Yeah.
control.
Am I right here or shall I go a bit further?
No, that's fine.
Is that alright?
Yep. Let's set it up and go back again. We'll have a little play. What we're doing is we're just getting the feel of how the steering affects us going back.
Yeah.
But the only way you're going to know is by keep looking back.
Right, okay.
I'll put that there. Then you can't see.
Right.
That's beautiful control of the speed. So if you take us away from the curb a little bit. Now then, stop. So what's happened there?
I've gone in because I wanted to go in. But the car were going around us.
Okay, go on then. Carry on, I'll shut up. So where's the back of the car going?
Oh, I can't look at the mirror. Are we alright?
What do you think?
I think so.
stop there then.
We're quite close.
What do you think?
Well, that's not bad, is it, really?
Well, we're not parking, remember? We're
Right,
just
okay.
reversing.
Alright.
So that's about what, a foot?
Mm-hmm.
A third of a metre? That's where you want to be. Okay. Remember what we're doing is we're manoeuvring. We're not parking up. We're just turning
moving
round to go the other way.
Right, okay.
So you didn't need to look at the mirror at all, did you?
No.
It's perfectly okay to have a glance.
Yeah.
Because what we need to do while we're manoeuvring, of course, is we need to be checking around for traffic.
Yeah.
So as you're going backwards, when you're checking around for traffic, so you're looking back, when you check around for traffic, just go mirror, traffic, mirror, mirror, traffic, and then look back again.
Yeah.
So nothing to stop you just having a quick glance around, as long as you're not reversing looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
Because apart from anything else, that'll mess you up
So
completely.
I can stop and look at mirror.
You most certainly can. I'll keep
But
you
not
awake.
keep...
Sorry.
It's okay. So if I can stop and look at mirror, then I'll be alright.
Yeah, absolutely.
But not carry on looking at mirror while I'm going as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's, I mean, what we're doing is, you're just taking necessary observations.
Yeah.
The most important thing is that we're safe.
Yeah.
You'd use any idea when you would use this exercise, when you would do this?
When you're parking.
Anything else? Why would you reverse around the corner?
If you had to.
Yeah, if you were lost.
You were
need to go
lost,
back
yeah.
the other way. Or if you lived where I picked you up today, that's a cul-de-sac.
Oh yeah.
So you'd have to reverse around and then go back in, or do a turn in the road.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So, a little further up, just about where that blue car is now, there's a turning on the left.
Yes.
So what we'll do is we'll drive past it and reverse back around it.
Yeah.
So, what do you think you can do to give you a bit of a hand? So this is us here, we're going to drive past the turning. What are we looking for?
How the road is.
Yep, anything else?
How far away you are from curb.
What else?
So we're not pulling into
We're just
like
gonna
side of
drive.
the road. We're just going to drive as if we're
That's it.
normally driving in and then stop.
Yeah.
And then we're going to
And then we'll
reverse.
reverse back. So you're right, have a look at the road, make sure you can get in.
Yeah.
Have a look at the lie of the land. Is it uphill, is it downhill? How wide's the
A little
curb?
bit uphill,
That kind of
isn't
stuff.
it? Yeah.
Probably a little bit. Would you want to have a go?
Yeah, we'll have a look.
Go on then. Let's do just that. Well, I need that to cover the mirror up, don't I? That's good, well done.
Signal then.
No, you were quite right, you didn't. So let's have a look at it as we go past. Do you think
So
this one's
this
suitable?
person-
Yeah. Do you think it's suitable?
Yeah, probably.
So, good.
Yeah, that's alright. So should we do it from here?
Yep. So,
Is that right?
talk me through what you're going to do. We're going to go back in a straight line, obviously we know how to do that.
Yeah.
When will you know when to steer?
Oh, done this. Once I can see in that back mirror
Okay.
the corner, and then I start to turn.
Okay.
Is that right?
Well, let's try it. How much steering do you think you're going to need?
Not that much. Not as much as half a turn. Oh, is he going in here?
He's never going to...
He's doing it. Look.
Well, I guess we're not reversing around that corner then, are we?
No.
Oh no, hang on, what's he going to do? Is he going to move away? Can I believe he's pulled a behind us like that? Oh, there he's gone. Oh,
What's he doing? Is he waiting?
I'm not sure he knows what he's doing, if I'm honest. I think he's going to pull away now. Yeah, there we go. It's just a good driver on a bad day.
Yeah.
Go on, off you go when you're ready. You had a go at it before. Let's see how it goes.
Okay.
I think he's lost, actually.
Watch that car, that car.
So if we're in the middle of this manoeuvre and somebody comes along, what do you think we should do? Oh, there you go. He's coming along now.
What's he doing? Oh, he's going in there anyway.
But you've done exactly the right thing, because you just sit still and wait and see what's happening.
My sister used to live in that flat.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, a bit slower.
That's well done. I'm travelling slow.
I'm going a bit further out, aren't I? Shall I turn now?
Try it and see what happens.
Okay.
That's good. Well done.
Gone so a
That's
second.
okay.
Oh god.
How's that feel for speed?
It's a bit too fast.
You made the car safe. Are we in?
Yeah.
Have we turned round?
Yeah.
How do you
Doesn't
feel?
matter how you get around as long as you get around. But I did go over that side, didn't I?
A bit. So if we're good, we're going to
Just
do
needs
it
to be
again.
a bit closer.
Yeah?
Needs to be more turn. I was actually right. It should have been like half turn nearly, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Well, looking at it now, how much steering are you going to use to get back out?
Half turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's pop back around the corner. There we go. You did the right thing. Stop when the vehicle came, which is good. Because we're in everybody's way when we're doing this, so we give
Do I
way
need
to
to do
everybody.
that? Do I need
Yes,
to signal that?
I would, because you can't really. We're not sure if there's anybody there, so somebody might benefit from it.
No, I just gone over.
We just touched the curb with a tyre. We just steered a bit too tight.
I don't need to do that, do I?
He doesn't need it, does he? He don't look like he cares, does he?
No. Right.
Off you
Wait
go when
till-
you're in. Yeah, that's good. That's good, well done. Brilliant control of the speed.
Am I on curve?
No,
Am I not?
no.
Straighten up a little bit.
Which way should we look in?
Backwards?
That's it. How'd that feel?
Alright, I think a little bit better.
What made the difference, do you think? What was
Slower,
it?
bit
Yeah.
slower.
Made it much easier. Shall we have a look?
Yeah.
You scared?
I'm quite close at it.
You're parked there, so you've got a bit more room.
Yeah.
So you don't have to come in quite so close.
Right.
The so as we come round again, we'll have another go.
Yeah, okay.
What will you do different this time?
Not go as, not turn as much. I'd do it a little bit slower, to be honest, because I did go fast around
Okay.
this corner.
What made you pick the speed up, do you think?
It was because it going down a little
That's
bit,
it,
it went
just as you
clutch
come
control.
in, it drops, doesn't it? Yep. Well done. Have another go.
Okay. Ooh.
That's it. Good. So we just got a little close in there. What do you think caused that? You adjusted beautifully.
I don't know.
You were.
I think I was just too close when I parked back up when I did it first. I should have swerved a bit more out, shouldn't
Yeah.
I?
So we started from a close point.
Yeah.
But what else do you think you may be able to do that'll help you spot that a bit earlier? As we're coming out.
Checking mirrors.
No, you were checking to the right for traffic,
Yeah.
but keep looking left as well. So
Yeah.
keep your head moving.
Yeah.
Don't stare in one direction.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anyway, let's have another go.
Right.
Where are they going?
I don't know. But,
Do they look like the people who are sensible enough to stop to let us go around?
yeah, they probably will. Shall I just do it anyway?
I don't know, what do you think? You decide.
I might just wait. Wait and see where they go.
Yeah.
Wait until it crosses the road.
How much time has it cost you? few seconds.
Yeah.
Get them out of the way.
Yeah, it's going straight over anyway. Okay. Right.
Oh, that was nice, isn't it? How'd that feel?
Alright, but I should have looked that way because that car was there.
He'd stopped and he was waiting,
Yeah.
which is fine. How about from a positioning point of view?
It's a bit better.
Shall we look?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks a lot better, isn't it?
Great.
Yeah.
What was the difference?
Slower.
Speed. Always speed.
Yeah.
Always, always, always.
And I
Whenever
looked back.
anything, yep,
Oh.
yep. Anytime anything's given you any cause for concern, almost 100% of the time, if you do it a bit slower, it's going to work for you.
Yeah.
So we didn't spot the car. He'd waited a long way back, which was right. So I just let you go.
Yeah.
Because I thought the most important thing was that we got that shit right.
Yeah.
So to check around for traffic, to give yourself more time, stop.
Yeah.
So what I would perhaps suggest
Probably
if I'm-
stop just before I'm going round corner.
Exactly.
And then have a look, see what I'm turning into, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what I like to do is stop just before I turn, about halfway around,
Yeah.
and then just before I straighten.
Yeah. Shall we try again?
Yeah. Go on then. Can also be a little bit awkward because that little bit just as you turn away, maybe feels like you've just winged the curve because there's a
Yeah.
pothole. So we'll be looking for that kind of stuff as well before we go around the corner. Is there anything that's going to make you think you've hit the curb? Anyway, I'll shut up. On you go when you're ready.
I'm a little bit.
Okay, I'll let you adjust. You know what you're doing.
Stop.
Is that good?
And I look.
Fantastic.
That's fine.
Also, if you stop regular, there's much less chance of the speed getting out of hand.
Oh, I've got a bit out here.
It's a bit slow. Give yourself time to fix it. Ah, that's better. How's that?
That's alright.
We've ended up okay,
Yeah.
but we had a little bit of an episode there. What caused that?
I think it was speed again.
A bit quick, yeah. And again, it's just that point. You see, just as you're coming
It's
in,
that
the
how it's
speed
good
picks up and it
sound,
goes
doesn't
that
it?
way, so
Yeah.
your speed's going to run away with it.
Yeah.
But the fact that it went a little wrong isn't important.
Yeah.
You fixed it.
Yeah.
Now, we could have fixed it maybe a little earlier if we'd been a bit slower.
Yeah.
But you still fixed it.
Yeah.
And that's important. You know. If things are going, let's assume it's on your test and it's going wrong, what do you think you could do? Or if it's in real life after you've passed your test, it goes wrong, what can you do?
Fix it.
Going backwards or going forwards?
Slower.
Slower would work. But let's assume you're in here and it's a bit like that. Do you think you could maybe just go forward a bit and get it straight and then reverse
Yeah.
it? That's what you do in real life.
Yeah.
If it happens to you on the test, that's what you should do.
Yeah.
Just go forward. Don't ask permission.
Just
And if
do
you
it.
ask him, you go, no, that won't be necessary.
Yeah.
So how did that feel?
Alright.
Do you think
so.
you have the necessary skill set to be able to do that
I think so,
all the
yeah.
time? We're going to constantly practice it.
Yeah, because I need to. It's like turning road, I know what to do.
We're going to do that next.
Oh, wait.
Oh, well, I'm going to suggest we do that next.
Okay, alright.
Because last time,
Woo!
yay, yay, turning the road. But last time when we did it, we were doing it on some really tight roads. So
Yeah.
I wanted to try it on some normal roads just
Yeah.
to show you how that speed control will make a difference.
Yeah.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's turn left, find a convenient place. Unless you want to have another go at this.
No, it's hard.
I think we've enough for one day. That's enough for one day. Sick of that. It's also okay to say that and all, you know.
What?
If we're doing something and you've had enough, just say, can we move on? I've had enough. Because you're not going to learn anything if we're just chewing lumps out of you.
I'm sick of it. On a corner now.
I've had enough of you. I want to
Especially
go.
that corner. We've just done different corners.
Let's find a convenient place to pull over on the left. Maybe perhaps after these. That's it. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah. Is he alright?
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so. No.
Okay. That's probably alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool. I'd like you to turn the vehicle to face the other direction using forward and reverse gears.
Okay.
Trying not to touch the curbs.
Okay, this road's a bit dodgy, isn't it?
So what is
A little bit uphill in it.
Yep.
It's like in that way.
So before you start, have a think about how you're going to handle that. So you've got a plan before you move the car. You don't have to say it out loud, but you can if you want.
I'll tell you. Probably use the accelerator a bit more.
Yeah.
Going up the way, that way.
Yep.
And then we're going around, I won't need it really. Because it's going down the slant like that, isn't
Yep,
it? Really?
exactly right.
I won't need it, but I'll have to go slower, so I'll have to use my brake a bit more.
Okay.
And then again, I'll need to do it when I'm going back forward.
Mm-hmm.
I probably need a little bit of acceleration.
Shall we try it and see?
Yeah, I'll do it with clutch control, won't I? See if I can do it like that.
Go on then.
Oh, these are coming up, shall I wait for them or shall I just do it?
What do you reckon? What would you rather do?
I'd rather wait for them.
Let's just wait then. Takes the pressure off then, doesn't it?
Oh, and then more comes.
Did you notice, Mo, there was no traffic till we came to do this?
I know. Well, it buses a lot coming up now. Right, I'm going to do it final.
Oh, just a bit quick.
What, wait, clutch
With it,
control?
yeah.
Right. 2 seconds then.
Good.
Right, Al.
Deep breath. Start
Oh.
engine.
Right, Al. Oh, I'm so sorry.
The most important thing now is to take your time. That's well done. Go forward a little bit more. That's cool.
Watch out, gas come down. Oh, Mr. Car.
That's good. Keep the breathing going.
I need accelerator.
Yeah, down.
I didn't put handbrake on then.
That's okay. We'll let you off this
Do you
time.
think what?
What do you think?
Yeah, maybe just.
Yeah?
Yes.
Follow the road ahead. How'd that feel? Look at that, under pressure as well.
Oh, I'm panicking then a little bit.
Well, let's find a convenient place to pull over on the left.
Just go after this.
Just after the bins, I think.
while driving still when I put my handbrake
Correct.
on it.
How did that feel then?
Oh, alright, I think.
It's difficult when it's typical though. Loads of traffic
I
comes
know.
in.
Oh, hello, Mr. Cars.
But did you see how much easier it was on a road this wide?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I know it was harder because there was tons of traffic about, but because you've got your clutch control nailed down, it gave you loads of time to do what you needed
Yeah.
to do.
I probably could have done it all properly because I didn't put my handbrake on at a time. I just wanted to rush it really, to be honest, I think.
Well, that's the tendency, isn't it? When there's
Yeah.
people around, you go, oh, God, no,
And I
no.
didn't want to be like,
Ah!
just let's get it off and done with, really.
The most important thing to think about is to do what you need to do and allow yourself time to do it. But it's the last thing you want to do when there's people sat waiting for you. You're like, oh no.
No.
But that's fine. So if you did it again next time, what would you do different?
I'll just do it all properly.
I mean, I know you didn't
Check.
put your handbrake on, but did it cause you an issue?
No.
Because what did
Do
you
you
do?
need your handbrake on every time you do it?
I would do.
Yeah.
Just in case, because if you get it wrong slightly and you roll into the curb,
Yeah.
it's not good. But what you did was you held it on the brake, found the bite, and then just took it forward on your clutch control.
Yeah. So we
Personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with that level of control.
Yeah.
And if I'm sat watching somebody do it, you think, oh well, you know what you're doing there.
Yeah.
So if you're going to mark yourself out of 10 for that one, what would you give yourself?
I don't know. Probably an 8.
Okay.
Because I could have done a bit better than that.
Okay. So next time we do it, we'll maybe see if we can work on getting a slightly higher score. Would you like another go at that, or do you want to?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. So let's go forward a little bit, so we get right on the proper flat bit, probably where that first tree is.
Yeah. Right, okay. And they're going in there anyway.
For once, we'll make it easy for you. I won't give you these hard ones. So this is a standard sort of size road.
Right, so we're pulling up, aren't
Yeah, we are. Of course, if you took yourself in, you give yourself a bit more money.
we? Is that alright? Do you think?
Have we? There's loads of traffic again.
Hello, bus. Oh my God.
We'll let him
It'll
get.
just go straight
We'll get
down.
rid of him, and then we'll turn the vehicle to face the opposite direction
Yeah.
using forward and reverse gears,
Okay.
trying not to touch the curbs.
When this bus goes.
Once you usually dropping somebody off, and then maybe you'll be off again. Because the one thing you don't want to be doing is actually starting the manoeuvre when there's tons of people coming.
Yeah, I know.
So the secret with all the manoeuvres really is speed. If you've got it going slow enough, it's a piece of cake.
And not to use the accelerator. Really, I don't need it here, do I? I could just use my clutch control.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
Do what you think's right.
Oh, great. Oh, no. Oh my God.
Loads of time.
What's that noise?
That's because we're steering with the car stood still. It's having a complaint. Follow the road ahead. How'd that feel?
Alright, I think. Oh, a bit slow.
Once we get past the bus stop, we'll pull down the left. So, the last one was an 8. What was that one?
You what, sorry?
If the last one was an 8, what was that one?
I think it was quite good, that one.
No, wasn't it? Yeah.
I'm quite pleased with that one.
Everything worked. You got everything in the right order.
Yeah.
Most importantly, you took your time.
Yeah.
And again, just as we started, people came along. Well, there's nothing you can do. You've already started then.
Yeah.
You know, once you've done
Put
the
my
first
handbrake on
leg.
and that.
You did, which is good.
Yes.
The little noise that you heard is because the car wasn't moving while we were steering.
Do I have to do that?
Yeah, it's best not to. It's what's called dry steering.
Yeah.
You do it the odd time, but it scrubs on the tyres. So
even if we're going really, really slow.
yeah,
Just,
yeah. I mean, you'd probably get away with it. It's not something you'd necessarily fail your test for, but it's not something you want to do with your own car because it can cause all manner of wear and tear.
Yeah.
So the thing to do is, just before you get to the curb, get as much steering as you can work the other way while the car's still moving. And then the same when you're coming back, just before the curb, work as much
Can I
steering
not
as
do
you
it
can.
afterwards?
You could.
So
you
after
could,
I stop and then do
yeah.
it?
Well, not while the car's stopped.
No, we're not while the car stopped, but I'm
You know
starting
when you move
to...
forward again.
Yeah, when I'm
You
starting to
can.
move forward again and
Nothing
then
to
do
stop
it.
you doing that. But
I want
doing
to see
this,
which one I'll be better with.
well, the thing is, if you do the steering before you get to the back, you're already set up for the
Yeah.
way forward. You've got less work to do. Either way
Yeah.
works. It doesn't really matter. Personally, I find that getting
Doing
the
it
steering
before.
set before
Yeah.
works a little better.
Shall I do it again?
Yeah. Do you want to? Off you go.
Let me just do it right quick. I don't need my handbrake on, do I?
What do you reckon?
Well, I did, but
Go on then.
yeah, shall I put it on?
Okay. Then nothing can go wrong. So you've got no work to do at all on the way back now.
Yeah.
Because you've done it all. Look at that. Good grief.
Are you kidding me? I wouldn't have even been that long, would I?
You cannot believe it, can you? I'm afraid that's how stupid some people are.
That's proper stupid, isn't it?
Well, yeah. That's it, well done. We're going to make it round?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Do you?
What do you reckon?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, let's take another little leg backwards.
I'll have to do it when
Well done.
I can just do it there, but I can't. Do you need me on my can now?
Go on then. I want to say thank you to the nice man. Thank you.
You didn't drive over us.
I can't believe he drove over the path like that. That's just ridiculous. Sort of
I
screwed.
haven't been that long, well, I don't think you were waiting 2 seconds. You are?
That's him doing there in the phone box. I will pull him on that. Maybe we can forgive him. That's him in the phone box. Maybe he's phoning for an ambulance. Shall we say that so it makes us think nice things about him?
Yeah.
Rather than thinking what we're currently thinking.
Yeah.
Cannot believe anybody can be that stupid.
It is,
So,
isn't it?
how can we prevent that happening, do you reckon?
Just stop before I put handbrake on.
That's it. Hands on the wheels. Here he comes. So, oh my word.
Okay.
You've got to be kidding. How much do you think you can trust this fella?
Not very much. I don't even want to go.
Do you think he's maybe been doing drugs or drink?
Probably.
There has to be something to make somebody behave.
Or he's angry
in
at
that
something,
way.
or he's
Yeah,
a
it's
bit wound up.
back. So he's obviously not in that much of a hurry. He looks a bit shaky on his feet, doesn't he? Bless him. So how do you feel the last one went?
Alright.
It's alright. So it's under control. That's all that matters. It really is all that matters. That you turn it around under control
Yeah.
with the right observations
Yeah.
and not touching the curbs if you can help it. If you were to just nudge the curb, you'd probably be alright. But you
Yeah.
don't want to be hitting it. You don't want to be hitting it as hard as he hit it.
Yeah.
So, oh gosh, look at the time flying when you're having fun. Let's have a look at what we might think about doing next time. I don't know whether Paul's planning on doing it, whether I'm doing it. I don't know yet, or whether we're both doing it. But let's have a look at our targets before turning the road. So, that was the one that we were going to work on last time,
Yeah.
wasn't it? How do you feel about that now?
I think I've done it.
I reckon you have. Are we under control speed-wise there?
Yeah.
We certainly were. And straight line reverse. Let's have a look at the targets. See how that works. I hope I was on the right one. M1. Do you carefully consider the safety of the location, do you think? Did we do that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you prepare to reverse by changing your seating position or your hand position? You can do both. But we didn't do it, and I didn't mention it to you because I want you to just find out for yourself. You can swivel around a bit in the seat and move your hands to the top. I don't think that's a good idea though. Any idea why? Because you can put your hand
So
in.
like,
Yeah.
do you like that?
Yeah. But you managed without, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I would keep yourself in the same seating position.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Because I want to get used to doing that
Yeah.
again.
You can put one hand at the top and one at the bottom. But
No, because I get used to doing that driving. Because I like driving that.
Can you think of an idea, a reason why you wouldn't do that?
Because you can cross a van.
That's one of them. Anything else? What would happen if somebody ran at the back of you?
I don't know.
That's it here.
Oh yeah.
Airbag. The airbag went off and your arm was like that. What do you think would happen to your arm?
Oh yeah.
Broad back. And you're
Yeah.
probably going to punch yourself in the face.
Yeah.
Really hard.
So I'll be in worse condition than
So it's best not to have your arm across the front of the airbag. And years gone by, it didn't matter so much because cars didn't have them. But if that airbag comes up, it'll come to here.
Yeah.
So if your hand's on there,
Something like that.
Yep.
It'll just go.
that's right, go either side of you and just cover you in dust. Did we select reverse gear?
Yeah.
How else would you do it?
I know.
What a stupid question. I'll flag that
No,
up.
we did it in fifth.
So when you were reversing, did you take all round observations?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you keep your speed down to a slow walking speed using clutch control?
Yeah.
Blooming did and all. Keep a constant lookout for other vehicles?
Yeah, I did because I'll stop. Won't I? If I do it again, I'll stop and have a look
Okay.
around.
Shall we put that one down
Yeah.
still as a prompt so that reminds us to come back to it? And did you give way to other road users when necessary?
I slowed down.
The one that was coming from the right?
I didn't see that one, did I?
No. So shall we mark that as a prompt?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep reasonably close and parallel to the curb?
Yeah.
After reversing, did you remember to fasten your seatbelt if you took it off? Because you can take it off. I didn't let you know, so you didn't take it
You can
off.
take your seatbelt off while you don't maneuver.
Yeah. I'm not so sure it's a good idea to do because if you forget to put it back on. then
That's
you're in danger.
stupid.
What some people do is,
But what if a policeman drives beside you and says put your seatbelt on?
whilst you're reversing, you're allowed to have your seatbelt off. So
Really?
technically you could take
What
it
if
off
you're
in the reverse
reversing at
leg.
like 50 mile an hour?
I'm not supposed to reverse at
Right,
50.
well, I know, but you know.
Yeah, during a reverse leg of a manoeuvre. Some people do that. But if it's not causing any problem, just leave it as it is. Because then when you turn forward,
What, and do that?
yeah.
I don't know.
But if you're not needing to swivel around as much, you don't need to. So, reverse on roads with varying gradients, well, we're going to come back to that. Because we're going to do lots of different ones. So, that's one we need to come back to. So, let's have a look. Straight line reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 we're going to leave as ones. 10 we'll leave blank because we're coming back to that. And then when we look at doing it round the corner, consider the location safe, legal and convenient. Can you think of places where you wouldn't reverse? For example, would you reverse at a crossroads?
No.
Okay, would you reverse from the side road into the main road?
No.
Okay, cool. So we know that it's safe, legal, convenient. Make sure that the side road is clear and that it's safe to reverse into it. Already did that, didn't we? Keep your speed down to a slow walking pace. Constant look out for other vehicles. Give way to other road users and pull forward when necessary. So if you're reversing round the corner and somebody comes up behind you, what might you do? What are your options?
Stop.
Mm-hmm.
Wait for them to go past and then carry on.
What if they just sit and stare at you?
Put your indicator on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And if they still sat staring, going,
Just carry on.
but what if they're behind you here?
Why you just go forward?
Go around the corner a little bit, a little bit. It's annoying, but you have to. Finish up reasonably close and parallel the curb. Yep. Remember to fasten your seatbelt. Well, we didn't do that, so we don't need to take it off, so you don't need to put it back on. So that's a few more ticks today, isn't it? Getting there. So that's our basic control skills. I don't know, we're starting to do work on the manoeuvres. We're doing stuff on the... You're doing an awful lot of this anyway, so we're not really doing lessons on those.
Yeah.
We're just kind of brushing up from where you were before. So that's good. Keep up the work with the theory, and then once we've got
Hopefully pass.
Well, we've been talking about what we're gonna do with the video and such. It might not be as useful to us for the stuff we're like the stuff I'm shooting Bobby Joe, where we're teaching somebody from scratch. But we might be able to use you for setting up where we pretend that you've not driven before, and I'm coming to do a home visit and having a chat about things. So that might work.
Yeah.
I'm not sure yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure Paul will tell you with it.
Okay.
What do you think a reasonable thing to do next time would be? Thinking about there's everything we have to cover. Is there anything in particular you'd like to do? There's a couple more manoeuvres.
Finish manoeuvres.
Okay. Yeah, that's we can do that. That's not a
I
problem.
don't know what else to do. I don't know.
But you have a think about it. So remember so we've done the emergency stop.
Yeah.
We also we added reverse straight and left. We added those as we went along. So when you're doing your reflection, have a think about it. So agreed provisional plan, reverse park, and bay park.
Yeah.
Perhaps reverse right. It's not something you would necessarily do very often. You'd reverse to the right, maybe if you're in a van where you couldn't see out the back window. Reverse because you can put your head at the side window and reverse round to the right.
Yeah.
So they can give you it on test. It's in 24 years as an instructor, I've never had it.
Right.
But technically they can. But I've never seen it on a driving test.
Why though?
Because they can. It's very rare. You would normally do it if you're driving a van. So if you had a van on test, you'd probably do it. Technically, they could ask you to do it, but I've never known it. But we'll teach you how to do it anyway, so that even if they do ask you, you're fine. So we'll put that down as a provisional plan, a reverse park and a bay park. No, I just need to update my people record system so that we've got matching records. Normally what would happen is we'd mark them together because there'd just be a little book, but there's not room for us to have two of these out. It just isn't. What was the one we were working on? It was number 3.
I know, just made to get a big file.
Oh, hang on. That's Bobby Joe's. 3 was the one we did again.
Has she gone in for a test
A
today?
theory test today.
Oh, is it a theory test?
Should be sitting it now.
Oh.
I was all nervous. I thought, what's the matter with me this morning? I realised it's a test. To be honest, as an instructor, if you don't get nervous when your pupils are going for a test, there's something wrong with you. You're not doing it right. You really should be getting into it.
Yeah.
That one we finished off. We did straight reverse. 6 was the one.
I don't. I'm going to be like for my theory test because I was all cocky last time. I'm going to pass it.
Well,
and I looked at Letton. I didn't even look at Letton until I walked out because I just thought I'd pass it, and they're like, "What?"
Oh, there's nothing like failing a test for knocking the cockiness out of you. Just saying, "Oh man."
Oh, great.
No, that's good. We're starting to build up a good set of stuff where we've ticked the targets off, which is great. We've answered all those questions, so we'll do that. We've done those. That one we did. So how do you feel about it? How's it going for you?
Alright.
Still enjoying it?
Yeah.
Good.
I just can't wait to build my own.
Well, it's great. It changes your life.
It's so much easier because it's like today I've walked down to Luke's mum's and it's like...
Oh, you've walked down?
Yeah, I walked
down.
down.
My neck.
I mean, it's not that far from my house, but it's still...
It's alright on a nice day, but it's...
It's still like... Oh,
No, I'm not...
easy, just shoving him in car seat and going.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my daughter's just passed her test. She's got 2 ligaments. And it's just changed her life.
Yeah. It has, it's a lot easier. I'm not saying I'm lazy, but I can get to place instead of it. What are you looking for?
Diary. It's gone under the seat, I think, during the emergency stop. I'll get it when we get back. So, as a provisional plan, so we did that. We did the final plan was straight and left, reverse, emergency stop, steering and gears working on, which is great. Next one on provisional plan is Bear Park.
Well, we're doing that at Turnpike.
More than likely, yeah, because there's loads of stuff there. The guys used to use the one up next to Focus, but they built some shops on that car park. Swines.
Oh.
So yeah, the Turnpike. So there's always stuff there. Failing that, we'll probably, if we can't get a slot in there, we'll probably drop over to where Comet is.
Yeah.
Because that's a big car park. So that's our provisional plan. We need a time and a date, don't we? So let me just get this diary.
Find your diary.
Under the seat where it slid during the emergency stop.
Is it under my seat?
That's here. There it is.
No, I need mine too.
Next week I'm away on Monday. I've got Bobby Joe on Thursday from 10 till 12. Oh, it's this week, you idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Joe on Thursday 10 till 12. So if we went 12:30ish, would that be alright?
When's that?
Or next Thursday? That's the wrong day. Next Thursday?
Next Thursday. 23rd?
Yeah.
Yeah. What, 10 till 12?
I've got her 10 till 12. We can do 12:30 till 2:30, would that be alright? Like I say, I'm not sure if Paul's wanting to do it or not. So I'm dropping Bobby Joe off at 12. That gives me time to get back to the office and pick him up if I need to. And then,
yeah.
So 12:30 till 2:30.
Okay.
Mark that. Bring in yours.
And then on 28th is my theory test.
Oh, splendid.
And then a week after that.
That's exciting, isn't it?
It is.
Of course it is. If you're having any trouble with it at all, just give us a shout.
Yeah. I might even just borrow. You know, you get them books, theory test books.
Mm-hmm.
Borrow one of them and quickly go for that on way there.
Well, you can do. The DVD that you've got will give you everything you need.
Yeah.
But if you want a theory book,
But I know what I'm like, I'll forget. I'll panic when I'm there. So if I'm on way there, I did it before on way there. I brought I think laptop. I think I brought a laptop out on there, and I was doing it on a laptop in the car.
Hey, as long as what you're doing works for you, it's all that matters.
We're like 2 years ago now.
Thing is, if you're passing the mock tests on that DVD on the CD-ROM, you'll pass the real one.
Yeah.
Radio. Do you want to drive us back to where we need to be?
Yeah.
Bit of independent driving,
God.
so you can make the decisions.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The way you do it as well.
know.
Good, well done.
No, I got no plan, never do. Might go out this weekend. Just
Gardening for me this weekend. I know how to live.
garden's shocking.
So it's mine, that's why I need to do it. That's it, well done. Good. Sunday up, busy, isn't it?
I could have gone there, but I didn't.
Maybe.
I bet they're like, hurry up, Lynn. I could have gone then, though.
No, it's not really a clear-cut opportunity, is it? Don't be hard on yourself.
After this van, I'll go.
Oh, he's letting you out. Look at that.
Oh, he's letting me
That nice one.
Thank you.
There are some nice people about.
I know, I think that.
No, we didn't let the steer and sleigh through our hands there, did we?
Yeah, we did. Oh.
Swing your hands.
Terrible.
We need to schedule some time with the naughty stuff, I think. How'd that feel?
Alright, I didn't need to change gears, did I?
Is the car behaving normally?
Yeah, I think so.
Must be in the right gear then. Yeah.
Where she's going.
If they'd indicated at the proper time, that would have helped.
I know.
But there you go.
Turn off.
I just said to Paul the other day, I've really enjoyed getting back into teaching.
Why do you not do it?
No, I haven't done it for a long time.
Really?
I'm mostly off
So do you, so
I train the
what do
new...
you do then?
Nothing.
I didn't mean it like that.
Fantastic.
We're going straight, woman.
Yeah, good. You did right to wait until you got a good view. I teach the new driving instructors how to launch their businesses.
Right, okay. So how long have you worked for me, Uncle Paul?
21 years.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you know my Uncle Ernest then?
Oh god, yeah.
Really,
He's a good lad.
I've only met him a few times and he's been awesome.
He's a nice fella. I never even knew you could get where we're going this way.
How did you know?
No. See, you learn something new every day.
It's shocking.
This road's awful, isn't it? Blow my neck. Oh, wow. That goes over to the level crossing, doesn't it?
Yeah, down there.
Yeah, that's why my allotment is.
Oh. Do I turn signal left for this then? Or what?
Do you reckon you can make it right? That's tight, isn't it? This is where our manoeuvring skills come into play, isn't it? What do you think?
Maybe. I think I could squeeze this one.
I think maybe we need to drop back a little bit.
Maybe. I should have done that. I should have done
That's
it
okay.
and stuff, shouldn't I?
That's all right. Which gear do we need?
I'll get
That's,
handbrake on.
So this is where our manoeuvring skills come into play, isn't it?
Yeah.
That really is tight, isn't it? Well done.
Do you want me to turn around or not?
No, you're right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's it. It's a bit awkward turning it. Well, yeah, I mean, you can if you want.
I'll
Do you
try.
want to reverse into that space
Yeah.
there? Go on then, why not?
I've done it a few times around here. I thought it'd be like a 20-point turn or something.
I bet it isn't.
I've done it again, haven't I?
Smack hands.
I know.
There's 2 hours on the notice then.
On his drive.
People get really bent out of shape.
He's
about that
alright,
sort
he's
of
nice
stuff.
in next time.
Some people get really, really awkward about it, don't they?
I don't know why, it's on your drive.
Do you know, I was doing a turn in the road once with the people, and a guy come storming over the car, said to the people, you best hang on here, he looks like he means business.
What, just because you went on drive?
No, we're doing on the road outside his house.
Oh,
And he come bang on the ring, what are you doing? I said, we're doing a turn in the road.
I shouldn't have really stopped here. But you're getting in anyway.
Oh, yeah. This is fine. He said, what are you doing here, boss? It's a good place to surprise. He said, you're wearing the road out in front of my house.
Wearing road out?
Wearing
Are
the
you
road
kidding? It's not his road.
Wearing the
Everyone
road out.
pays road tax.
I was like, you've got to be kidding.
That's stupid, isn't it?
It's just drive on. Righty ho. Turn that off now.
I keep forgetting.